Hi, I'm Michael Pagnacco. I'm executive chef for the Fairmont Waterfront Hotel here in Vancouver, Canada. We're going into festive season. Canadian Thanksgiving goes straight into American Thanksgiving, and then right after that is Christmas. The biggest question of the fall season is always what to do with my leftover turkey. I love turkey sandwiches, but we're going to do something with a little bit of a different flavor profile. So we're going to make a pho gat thai, which is a Vietnamese turkey noodle soup. I think it's a lot of fun. So to start the turkey pho, I've taken the bones and basically just covered them with cold water, and I'm bringing them up to a simmer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this off the side. And we're going to char our onions and our ginger in the pan until it's almost black, like this. We want it to get nice, good color. And that's really where the flavor comes from with the Vietnamese pho. So we're going to add a little bit of grapeseed oil to the pan. And then we're really going to take our onions. You can see that they have the skins on them there, and we're going to put them face down. If some of the skins pop off, you can just take them off. And then we have ginger. Unpeeled ginger, just cut in half, same thing. We're going to put it face down onto the cast iron pan, or you can even just use a barbecue if you have it at home and just give it a really good char, but it's really about getting a nice caramelization on it, and that's adds the flavor to the broth. So we got some really good char happening on the onions. You can see that. That's on the one side and also on the ginger. I've turned my broiler on in the oven with just the top element heat. I'm going to drop it into the oven, and we're going to let that sit until it's really nice and caramelized. And then we're going to add that to the stock. We also need to have some spices off to the side here. We have some cinnamon, coriander, star anise, clove, and then some lemongrass and kaffir lime. We're going to toast the spices in a pan just to release the flavors. And we're going to put that into the oven as well for just a moment. Keeping careful not to burn it. I love kaffir lime and I love lemongrass for this flavor. I don't like it with pho for beef, but I like it a lot for turkey or for chicken. So I'm going to drop those right into the stock. So we've charred the onions and charred the ginger and also toasted the spices. Have a look at this. They're perfectly caramelized. We're going to add these to the stock, just as is, with the skins on and everything. And the toasted spices. We're going to let that simmer for about another 2.5 hours. So it's been about 3 hours since the stock has been on, and it smells amazing. So we're going to strain the stock and then finish it with adjusting the seasoning with a little fish sauce and some sugar. It smells so good. You want to have a taste? So fish sauce. Might want to add a little bit later, a little more. A little palm sugar. Delicious. So now that the broth has been strained and seasoned, there's 2 things left to do before we go to the plate. One is cook the rice stick noodles. So I got some water that's boiling. I'm going to drop the noodles straight into the water. And these are going to cook for 7 minutes. The other thing we're going to do is the turkey that's left over from Thanksgiving is going to go into the broth to get heated up. Okay, make sure you stir your noodles just a little bit. And then while that's cooking and the broth is getting hot and heating up the turkey, I want to talk a little bit about our condiments. We have bean sprouts, cilantro, basil, jalapenos, lime, sambal, or your favorite chili sauce. It's one of my favorites, hoisin sauce, and then sriracha. So it's been 7 minutes. Our noodles are nice and tender. We strain them off, and we're going to put them straight into our bowl. We're plating up enough for 2 people in this bowl. It's a big bowl. And then our broth with the hot turkey. Just right over top. And we're going to garnish our pho with bean sprouts, torn basil, torn cilantro, green onions, and jalapeno. We'll squeeze a lime. And there you have it, pho gat thai, Vietnamese turkey noodle soup, your answer to Thanksgiving turkey leftovers.